Hello, my name's Sarah, I'm from Motolegends and I'm here today to talk to you about Richa's lovely new scarlet leather jacket. Here at Motolegends, we are always looking for great ladies' gear. Now, we may be better known for our Gore-Tex laminate suits or for single layer jeans, but actually we are also very much a specialist in ladies' gear. Now, there's no shortage of women's biking gear on the market, but it seems to me that it's actually lacking in two main attributes. Firstly, it's designed really for the street than sitting on a bike, and secondly, it's normally based on a men's item that sold well, and they'll try and change it a bit for ladies. So I am always pushing manufacturers to try and make gear that is properly styled for lady bikers. That means things like jeans with a proper high waist so that it's not uncomfortable when you're sitting down, doesn't give you unflattering gaps at the back. Things like adjusters at the waist where you need them, things like gussets or elastication on the hips. Of primary importance to us is, will it be comfortable on the bike and is it protective? Not, does it have a purple embroidered flower on it or a nice pink butterfly? Having said that, we are not immune to the appeal of great looking biking gear and a bit of colour, which is why I was drawn to the scarlet leather jacket from Richa. In the biking world, lots of gear is black, it's all a bit boring. So there's nothing quite so dramatic as a bright red leather jacket. And as the name suggests, that's exactly what the Richa Scarlett jacket is. So the Scarlett has a slightly aged and vintage look to it. It's made from a really nice, soft, supple cowhide. That hide is then tumbled to make it even softer and also to give it this beat up look like a jacket you've already owned for 5 or 10 years. As I've said, it's called the Scarlett, but the colour I think is a bit more subtle than that, a bit more vintaged. It's got a short stand-up collar which is lined with neoprene for comfort, just fastens with a popper there. It's got ribbing on the shoulders, the sleeves and the small of the back. That's actually more about style than function. Got 3 pockets on the outside and 1 on the inside. There's no removable thermal liner with this jacket. Instead, you would just wear whatever layers you would want to underneath, depending on the weather. The zips are all YKK zips. The central one has a leather flap behind it to make it more comfortable. The zips on the sleeves, nice and long, so there's room to get your gloves inside if that's where you would want to put them. But really, what makes this jacket work so well is just its shape. It is really nicely cut. It recognises that ladies go out in some areas and in other areas, so it fits beautifully. I think it's very flattering. I do think the adjusters here do nothing at all. I'd rather have some way of just nipping it in at the waist. But I still think this jacket will look great on lots of different shapes and sizes. And importantly, it's still very protective. Under the new EN 17092 certification, it gets a AA rating. And for a jacket that is so comfortable and soft, that's pretty impressive. You get D30 armour in the shoulders and the elbow, and also, unusually, you get a D30 protector supplied as standard in the back. So it is a pretty simple jacket, back to basics, but lovely to wear, and I think looks very flattering on lots of different shapes and sizes. Comes obviously in this red and also this grey colour, which for me is just a vintaged black. So I think that's also really nice and soft, so soft. It is £329, which I think is a very reasonable price given what you are getting. And in the UK, it is pretty much exclusive to Motolegends. We're the only one who committed numbers to it because we really like it. Sizing wise, it goes from an EU 34, which I think is a UK 6, up to an EU 48, which is a UK size 20. I'm wearing the 38, which I think is a pretty spot on a standard UK size. So that's about it on the jacket from me, the Scarlett from Richa. To see more ladies gear, then you can visit the website motolegends.com. To learn more about the Richa Scarlett jacket itself, you can click on one of the links. It's either up there or down there, depending on what device you're on. We here at Motolegends make buying from us simple, straightforward and risk-free. There is no delivery charge in the UK on any full price merchandise you buy from us. There's free returns and there's 12 months to decide whether you like something or not. We have a fantastic price promise, one that we think is better even than John Lewis's. If you find this item or any other item cheaper on a UK website, we will beat that cheaper price by 10%. There are a few terms and conditions, but they're available to see on the website. If you want to sign up to email bulletins, then there's some scripts at the top of every page that says newsletter sign up. Click on that, you'll be on the list within a couple of minutes. If you aren't already, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Last year we gave away a McQueen tribute bike to somebody on the YouTube channel. This year we're going to be giving away a Fantic Caballero Scrambler to someone who follows us on Facebook. So if you aren't doing that already, then pop over to Facebook and sign up there. Finally, I'd like to give a plug for our fabulous shop here in Guildford. May have a small footprint, but we have £2 million worth of stock in our warehouse, makes us the second largest motorcycle apparel shop in the country. What we are famous for though is our service, our personal fitting, and also our range of ladies gear. We have the highest ranking in the industry on Trustpilot. When you come and see us, you'll be served an Italian coffee or Yorkshire tea in a proper pot, together with a shortbread biscuit in the shape of a motorcycle. So thank you for watching. This is Sarah. We hope to see you soon.